Hello, everyone.
I'm Santana.
And I'm Melanie.
And this is just one more chapter. Today is our book review episode.
I've been so excited for this
I
book.
know. I can't wait to discuss it. I love this book so much.
God, I'm so excited.
Yes.
Well, before we get into it, Santana, can you let everyone know what our September book club book is?
So we have chosen The Troop by Nick Cutter. I'm going to read a short description here. Once every year, Scoutmaster Tim Riggs leads a troop of boys into the Canadian wilderness for a weekend camping trip, a tradition as comforting and reliable as a good ghost story around a roaring bonfire. But when an unexpected intruder stumbles upon their campsite, shockingly thin, disturbingly pale, and ferociously...
Yeah.
I was like, what? Ferociously hungry, Tim and the boys are exposed to something far more frightening than any tale of terror. The human carrier of a bioengineered nightmare, a horror that spreads faster than fear, a harrowing struggle for survival with no escape from the elements, the infected, or one another. So this is going to be our first time reading like a horror book with the club. So I'm super excited.
Kind of like really jump into the fall with horror.
For the fall vibes.
Yes, and I'm really excited because it's not really a book genre that I have really gotten into.
Me either.
Yeah.
And it sounds good, like zombie.
It sounds
vibes.
really good. The boys are on a place, they're kind of like left alone.
It's giving The Last of Us a little bit.
Ooh, yes. No, we're so excited. So pick it up. I don't, obviously it's not on Kindle Unlimited, so grab it either on as your ebook or physical copy, but let's get into horror.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
And join us on Fable so we can discuss as we read.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of discussion on this book. It's like, I find horror books or horror even TV shows are so good when you could talk with someone about it.
Definitely.
So I wonder how this is going to be, because it'd be pretty hard for me to be scared reading a book, but I've heard some people do.
I know some thrillers I've read have given me like the creeps a little bit. It has to be really good though, good writing.
Yes. So I think it's really hard to convey that over words. And if you can do it, it's beautiful writing.
Yes. I'm excited.
Well, that's next month. I'm so excited to talk about Nightshade, you guys.
Me too. Like, such a good book. This was my first 5-star read of the year.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I've given a lot of 5 stars.
I'm pretty stingy with my 5 stars. So.
I'm not.
So it takes a really good book. So
I felt, like I didn't really find any faults with the book.
Yeah, me too.
Usually I'm like, this no.
I couldn't find anything. Even like doing notes and stuff, I was like, no, this book was amazing. And it's her first novel too, which I was like so shocked.
Insane.
I was like, I wonder what else she has, and I go on her website and it's only this one. So
she struck gold.
I know.
She struck gold. I really hope this book gets its due on Book Talk, because it's so good. Let's jump right into it. I didn't really know much of this book other than when we picked it for our book club.
Same.
I was really excited that it was a dual point of view, dark romance. And we follow Ophelia and Alex.
Yes.
And Ophelia comes to Sorrow Song. I kind of really like the name of Sorrow Song University.
Me too.
Really
I like
cool.
the whole vibe too, how she describes it. There's like different houses within the university, which gave me like major Harry Potter vibes.
Oh, yes.
Especially with it being in like Scotland too. I just like pictured like castle, like Harry Potter.
Well, they talk about she writes it like going to this castle, going to this one, and then like their campus and how everyone has their own big house. Like,
I loved it.
The scope of everything.
Loved it.
The Sorrow Songs motto is like knowledge is power. They're not referring to cures for cancer or faster ways to get to the moon. They're talking about blackmail, manila folders, exchange, and shadowy alleys and business deals conducted underground.
Yeah.
So immediately you're understanding like it's very like dark. And,
like, like this is where the rich send their heirs basically to learn. So really seedy and dark and
Corrupt.
Yes.
Yeah. She goes, the air around me reeks of wasted potential. Because, yeah, it's just all the wealthiest world men and women.
Yeah.
They're sculpted, their little clones, she called it, or their kids to come here. So you're like, oh, God, what is this going to be? I really enjoyed Ophelia.
Me too.
Like,
I loved her character.
Yes, right off the bat, I really enjoyed it. And I really liked Autumn Woods' the way she described, or her just writing style in general.
Oh, the writing style was amazing. Yeah, just the descriptions and, you know, their perspective of things was really well done.
Yep.
Loved it.
So we immediately in the beginning of the chapters, we know that Ophelia has to be here for 3 years. 3 years, and she'll never step foot in this place again, which I thought is not that long of a time.
No.
For a university.
No. I think just maybe the course she needed to complete or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we find out pretty quick that she's lost her parents too. So she's pretty struck with grief. And she's there to find out what happened to them as well, because they died in a helicopter crash.
On campus.
And they both worked there too.
Yeah. I really liked the names of the houses.
Yes.
Hemlock, Nightshade, Courtenay,
Yeah.
and Snakeroot. Apparently there are 4 deadly plants.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Crazy. Which I thought that was so cool. It's something different.
Again, with like the Harry Potter vibes.
Yes, with the Harry Potter vibes.
Loved it.
It also, I was wondering how, like, Ophelia kept talking about how she didn't want to be here, but it was the only university place for her. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think it's because, like, it's all she could afford.
Yeah.
Because her parents weren't very wealthy.
Yes. But then also you're wondering, how did she get here? She's not from really the wealthiest families.
Yeah.
How is she able to come here and go to this university when it's like the wealthiest kids ever?
Yeah.
So, okay, well, I want to talk about the houses like there, because their houses like how Satana said Harry Potter is you have like those specific qualities within yourself.
Yes.
So the Courtenay house is renowned for its ruthless, logical approach to everything, molding clever creatives into society's most cutthroat businessmen and women. Many of the law and economics students end up here. Hemlock House is for the strong and driven, those built with endurance who excel at physical challenges and tests of their sanity. It comprises of an even blend of courses, but the most are on the sports team. Snakeroot House has spat out a long lineage of the world's finest surgeons. Many medical students find themselves there. Okay, that's it. Nightshade, it boasts an endless list of famous alumni, CEOs, property tycoons, and investment bankers, alongside notorious serial killers, mafia heirs, and famous hitmen. I had no idea where she was going to end up.
I know, me neither.
I was like, because we didn't know anything about her.
No.
I was like, where is she going to go? Like,
I know.
It doesn't seem like anywhere.
Yeah, I know, she didn't really fit the mold of any of those.
No, not at all.
Right.
Everyone's names, other than Alex and Ophelia, everyone's names was different.
Different, yeah, I like that.
So where are we?
On her way in is when she kind of
52.
meets Alex right away, right? She's standing at the gate. She doesn't want to go in, and he roars up in a Rolls Royce and nearly runs her over. So they meet. I love their banter right off the bat, too.
So good.
Loved it.
So good. It's surprising. Like, he also was pushy with her to getting in her vehicle.
Yeah.
I was like,
He's like,
okay.
get in.
Get in my vehicle, because
It's raining. She's soaking wet.
so it's like he's a jerk, but he's also like, you shouldn't be out here walking. Like, clearly you're new. You don't really know anything about here.
Exactly.
What page is that? I'm trying to find it.
I don't know. I'm just in my notes.
Okay, it's fine. Keep going. I'll find it.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
So basically, she kind of recognizes him, but she doesn't know from where at this point, too. She's like, this guy's kind of like ringing some bells in my head, but doesn't know where.
Yep. We meet Alex, love it. Then we also meet these like twins who are not the best freaking people, very rude. And then we find out the twin Sophia is her roommate.
Yes.
You're like, oh, this is not gonna go good.
Yeah.
This girl like doesn't like her. thinks she shouldn't be here, and Amelia is her roommate.
Yes, but first she goes into the university and she meets Carmichael, the chancellor.
Sorry, you're right.
Yes, so she meets the chancellor. He's very weird. Knows who she is, as she doesn't know him, right? And she also meets she explains Achilles, which is like the, what would you call it? The mascot, the creepy mascot of the university.
Yeah, I guess mascot would be a good word.
She's like got her painting on the wall and everything like that, and apparently that was his wife.
Yeah,
Who died there. Like super creepy vibes.
Yeah, it's even like Haunted Mansion, where like there's a big painting of the person. You're like, this is
exactly.
She's gonna look at me everywhere.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So yeah, after that she meets Colette, who's obviously another heir, rich girl, and we find out Ophelia's there to study psychology.
But also she's a swimmer.
Yes, she is a swimmer as well. Yeah,
Wants to do swimming too, which that's cool. Why can't I find my notes? Keep going.
they're both late to, I guess, like the first meeting at the university of where everyone's kind of like houses will be picked and that sort of thing.
Yes.
And Ophelia is placed in Nightshade. She believes she's supposed to be in Hemlock.
Yes.
Though, right? Because she's there to study psychology, so she figured she'd be with, the medical students and that sort of thing. But yeah, she's placed in Nightshade.
And Nightshade's like the castle that's kind of like in the back.
Yeah.
Like it's far away. It seems to be, obviously, we talked about like mafia people who like want to hurt you. And so they're kind of like extended out from the university. So it's even worse.
Yeah. And I believe someone's like, they're going to eat you alive, they tell her, right?
Yes. Like, you're not going to last. You're like, oh my God, is she going to get stabbed? Like, what the heck?
Good God.
I was worried for her.
I know, but
and
Alex
also
is also in Nightshade too.
Yes.
We find that out pretty quick. And she like does not like him, and they just have this weird, they don't like each other right from the get-go, right?
Yes, absolutely.
But she's also attracted to him, sort of. Like, I got that vibe right off the bat. Like, they were kind of attracted to each other, but they didn't like each other. Yeah. So I was like, I wonder where this is going to go.
More liking the banter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nightshade's like falling apart. There's barely any freaking power.
Yeah.
Hardwood floors creak. You're like, what the heck? Why is this the house she has to go to?
Brutal.
And yeah, she finds out her roommate is Sophia. And we didn't talk about it because we're going to go through everything. But like Sophia and her brother, was her brother?
Yeah.
Tried to like, they were like physically assaulted Ophelia.
She goes and chokes her.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
So you already know something's going to go down between the two of them.
Yes. And then she goes to her dorm and she finds out Sophia is her roommate. But she also finds a note on her bed.
Yes.
And she's like, why'd you put this note on my bed to Sophia? And Sophia's like, that was here when I got here. And it was a Hamlet quote.
I love these like quotes back and forth.
I know. Really set the creepy tone. Right?
When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. Yeah, we don't read Hamlet.
Yeah,
So.
unfortunately.
But I just, I really loved this touch of how this mystery person was leaving like quotes, and it just was so cool.
Set the tone, and this was the poem which her mother named her after, so it was very personal to her. So she was like, "What the hell?
This person knows me."
Right? And then basically Sophia like kicks her out of the room right away. She's mean to her, basically like, "I'm gonna kill you in your sleep." Type
whoa,
shit.
it's really crazy
like,
off the bat.
Okay.
She's like, "I have someone coming, leave." You're like, "Where's this girl gonna go?"
Right. Shortly after that, she meets Alex's best friend, Vinny. I loved Vinny's character.
Me too. I like
As like a little comedic relief here and there, and just, he was great.
A little Italian.
Yes.
Yes, I liked Vincenzo too.
Yeah.
And we know that like Vincenzo's kind of like a part of the mafia.
Yeah, his family's mafia, and he also hates Sophia because they're like rival families in New York.
Yes.
So there's some tension there too.
Absolutely. So they go to the library, and she's hanging out with Vincenzo, and then of course Alex comes on in, all arrogant and ignorant, and trying to be like, can you go somewhere else?
Yeah, she's like, why are you here?
And he's also getting like a little bit like upset. He's like, you guys know each other? Like he's
Yeah.
be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
These are my friends.
And also Vincenzo thinks Ophelia's cute, so he wants to have a
Yes.
drink. Like, come have a drink with
Exactly.
us.
He hits on her a little bit.
And Alex getting a little jealous.
Yes.
A little jealous.
Love it.
And he's already like, saying flirty banter about Ophelia.
Yes.
And, and he's like, well, whatever. And then Vincenzo goes, agree to disagree on this one, Alex. I quite like her. Like, ooh.
Love that.
And so Ophelia kind of gets close with, how do you pronounce her name? Not Divya. Divya?
I always said Divya in my head.
I said Divya.
Divya,
don't
sure.
know.
We can go with that.
Yeah.
Divvy.
Div. But yeah, we find out that like Ophelia is really becoming a good friend with Div.
Yes. Yeah, she helped her on the tour a little bit and showed her around.
She tries to go back to her room and finds Sophia with a boy named Jaden.
Banging on her desk.
And she has to freaking go somewhere else now.
Yeah.
Talks about swimming.
Yeah, so she heads out to go take a swim, actually, at this part. And the groundskeeper's like, no, I wouldn't swim in this part. Like, you got to walk 2 miles down the road. And she's like, no, it's okay. I'm just, like, testing the water. And immediately, as soon as she gets in the water, she feels like somebody's watching her.
Yeah.
So we first get that creepy, eerie feeling. And she smells the smell in the air. This is, like, the only time in a book where I didn't mind the author reiterating the smells, because that was the only way Ophelia could identify, like, it was somebody there,
Yes.
right?
I agree.
Yeah.
I felt like it was perfectly placed.
Yeah.
It was essential because you could be outside and you're like, what am I smelling?
Yeah, like a men's cologne.
Yeah, and it wasn't like
right?
she's like, oh, I love this smell. It was just like she made a point, like she's smelling the smell, she finds it weird, and then like, that's your only a point of knowing like clearly there's someone here.
Yeah, because usually in a novel that like annoys me, but this is the first time it didn't, because the only indicator she really had, right?
Yeah, because you're swimming in this what they call a tarn, which I don't know what that means.
I want to say it's like a small pond.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
And so then, obviously you wouldn't smell something so specific. You would know there was someone near you.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh,
exactly.
creepy. Don't like it.
Initially, she thinks it's like the groundskeeper, but he left before she even got in the water.
Yeah.
And as soon as she's getting out, she sees her shoelaces are tied in like a bow on a branch.
Creepy.
So she knows somebody's there. Someone's watching her. And I think she believes it's like Alex at this point, right? It's like she's getting.
Well, she
that
doesn't
feeling.
specifically know who. She thinks it could just be a prank.
Yeah.
She doesn't necessarily think it's Alex at this point. She just thinks she thinks she's overthinking it.
Yes.
That like, okay, I think I'm just overthinking it. It's probably just a little prank. People have mentioned they don't like me here.
Yeah.
She doesn't think it's, anyone trying to harm her.
Exactly.
But no, she doesn't specifically
she just
say.
gets a creepy feeling.
Yeah. And then we go into Alex's point of view, which I really enjoyed the equal aspects of when it wasn't Ophelia and Alex.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it dragged on too long in one of the point of view.
I agree.
It was perfectly balanced.
Yeah. So he's heading to the lock for swimming trials with Vinny. We find out they've been friends for 12 years.
Yep.
And their families are friends since Vinny's dad needed an enemy to disappear, and Alex's dad made it happen by a helicopter crash. So immediately we get that information. Like, oh,
he knows of someone who died in a helicopter crash.
Yes.
And it says, yes, could be part of Vincenzo family.
Yes.
We're like, okay, click.
Clocked it. And he says every life has a price for his dad. So we know this happens quite a bit with his dad. His dad's pretty evil.
Yeah. We also get the introduction of Belladonna. And so, like, I was having a hard time sometimes throughout the book being like, so who exactly is Belladonna to them?
It's Vinny's sister.
Thank you.
Yes.
For some reason, I just kept forgetting
She's
who
not
she
really,
was.
like, a huge part. That's why
No.
she's kind of, like, forgettable a little bit. But,
felt
yeah, it's
her.
just Vinny's sister. So they're kind of, like, close family friends.
For some reason, her character didn't really stand out in my memory.
Yeah,
So every time she came up, I was like, who the fuck
It's
is her again?
Belladonna.
I know, it's Belladonna.
Vinny's sister.
And then we also find out that because Sarah Song had a reputation for success in sports, that he also likes to play rugby.
Yes, he's a rugby player. Love that.
Because obviously rugby is very big in Scotland, so that makes sense.
So yeah, he starts chatting with these girls.
We're definitely flirting with him.
Yep. But then immediately he notices Ophelia again. She's like, I can't get away from this girl. Like, she's everywhere.
Yep.
He says he can't stand her, but physically he's attracted to her because she's in her swimsuit. And he's like, oh, she's a smoke show, right?
Yes. She's everywhere. When I eat, she's sat in the dining hall. When I study, she's doing those stupid crosswords in the library. When I go out running, she's floating in the tarn like an orange dish sponge. That was such a weird description. She was
so
intriguing in the
funny.
car, out of line in the chapel, and downright infuriating in the library. I don't know what happened between those events that made her hate me, but I suppose it could be any number of things. My father angers a lot of people these days. So he's already like clocking like it's his like dad.
Yes.
Who's probably, you know, making people angry, and then people are just associating him with his dad.
Yeah. Let's see. We also get an intro into Sean. Alex hates him, but keeps him close due to business. He says he doesn't, what did he say? Something along the lines of, like, he doesn't keep people close unless he likes them or he has business relations with them.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I think you're correct. But then Sean is also, because he's a creep, of course has to be interested in Ophelia.
Of course.
Has to wonder what she's doing.
Right?
And so we're like, uh-oh,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
Because the trials start, Ophelia's in the lead, like the cold water's not affecting her at all, like the other teammates, and Sean goes over and offers her a towel and congratulates her. And Alex is like, fucking Sean.
Yes, absolutely. So I already know there's going to be like a situation where the three of them are happening.
Oh, 100%.
Because yeah, people are interested in Ophelia, and Alex does not like it. Oh, we find out that that Alex wants to kind of take over his father's business.
Yes, he gets a call from his dad, and you can tell right away they have like a majorly strained relationship, and he hates his dad.
Yeah, because he even like in his head calls his dad Cain.
Yes.
Like doesn't even say the word dad.
No, exactly.
So yeah, he wants to become CEO of the company, but you can tell that he doesn't want to, like wants to, but doesn't want to at the same time.
Yes, exactly.
We don't know why at this point.
No, he alludes to other plans that he has, but doesn't say anything in stone.
But then we find out he was not a present father, that he needed him then, but he also kind of like needs him now.
Yes.
And we just see that like his dad does not care.
A deadbeat.
Yeah.
And then Ophelia stops him on the way back to the university. And then this is when she starts asking him, like, were you messing with me?
Yes.
At the tarn?
The tarn.
And he denies it.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Yeah, but yeah, he says, no, it wasn't at the tarn. I can run back to the castle now, or do I need to submit a map of my expected route?
I love their banter throughout this whole book. It's so good.
So good. So we like Sophia has already like done these multiple things to Ophelia as being her roommate. A rat in my bed, a knife to my throat, and worst of all, missing biscuits for my biscuit tip.
Chick's obsessed with the biscuits. But yeah, she's been having trouble sleeping because of it. Like, making her life hell, the poor girl.
We also find out how she even came to Sora Song. She talks about like bills were piling up on her doorstep. She was getting lonely. And then she said she begged the universe for a reason to get up when a white envelope, or then like a couple days later, obviously, a white envelope with a red wax seal landed on a growing pile of mail beside her door, an opportunity to have a career and an opportunity to understand more of her parents' death. So it was like she randomly got an invitation to go to Sora Song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Odd.
Yes. Who wants
Like,
you
did
there?
she not question that?
I don't know. I think, yeah.
I would be like, what the hell?
I think she was just more so focused on like she could figure out what happened to her parents, that she didn't really question of why it showed up.
Yeah.
Or who would be the person.
Yeah. And there's frequent, like, helicopters that come in to the university to bring, like, students and that sort of thing. And these give her, like, major panic attacks. So she's been struggling with that as well.
Yeah, when they talked about that throughout the book, for some reason I kept thinking it was like in her head. I kept thinking it was like a panic attack coming.
Yeah.
I kept forgetting that no helicopters were landing.
Yeah.
I thought she was just having a panic attack,
Yeah.
and then it was just triggering.
It was triggering, like, a memory for her or something.
Like a memory she was obviously never there
Yeah.
for. But after, towards the end, when it brought it up again, I was like, oh, it's because they're fucking landing helicopters.
Yes.
We know that they're covering up the crash because every time she tries to type it in,
Yes.
nothing comes up. It's like they were wiped off the earth.
Exactly. And she starts creeping Alex online as well and finds out he recently turned 23, completed 2 years of architecture at Yale before dropping out suddenly, and his image is clean, just like his father's.
Strange. She
Very
thinks.
odd. And she messages Divya, asking her if she's good at computer stuff. Which I was like, okay.
Yeah, she's like, and it's like hacking discs. Like her girlfriend was like, what? She's like, well, clearly you don't.
Yeah.
But she's like, I'm a medical student. Like, but also, yeah, why would you think she's good at doing that?
Yeah. I guess because she asked her about, like, the chip in her computer or something like that. So funny.
And we go meet in the library. And she's always trying to like prod of like, do you know the is it Corbu greens?
I'm pronouncing Corbo.
Corbo.
I don't know.
It's an interesting like last name for
Corbo
Alex.
Green.
And she tells
Yeah.
Divya about her
She
parents.
does. Yeah, she explains her whole situation and
I like how quickly it got into it. Because
me
I feel
too.
like I didn't want it to drag on.
exactly.
So I liked that.
Yeah, the pacing was perfect. So yeah.
Her
Divya-
father was
No, go ahead.
her father was a chef and her mother was a gardener. And that's how we find out that's what their jobs were here.
Yeah. And then Divya agrees to help her to find out information about the crash.
Yep. Okay, so this was weird. So she goes back to the memory of her dad texting her
Yes.
the night of it happening.
Yeah.
And how randomly her dad said, stay away from Kane Green.
Yeah. It's like, what? So random.
Yeah.
She's like, don't know who that is. but
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, keep it that way.
Yeah.
And he never said, which was, it was, yeah. I think maybe that part was just a little bit too,
Yeah.
like, why would your dad just go, stay away,
Yeah.
and then never say anything?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I think
like,
that's the
"Hello?"
only. Yeah, I understand you had to get it across.
Yeah.
because otherwise she would have no idea how to figure out who. So she had to make the connection of Kane
Yeah.
Green to her parents, but I just thought it was like too.
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, exactly.
She goes into prodding of trying to find out of who was the engineer on that shift of the helicopter.
Yeah.
Because she knows it wasn't just a random freak accident of the helicopter having bad mechanics.
Yeah.
So she wants to figure out who it was so she can interrogate them of being like, what actually happened. And she gets caught exploring
Carmichael's
office.
Like, what the hell?
Girl, you're not good at this.
Like, terrible. Yeah, so she's like trying to get into the office and he creeps up on her and then basically invites her in. He's like, oh, here's how you get in type deal.
Not worried about her at all.
She's like, no. Gets all freaked out.
Yeah. Leaves, goes back, and when she gets to the hallway of her room and her door is unlocked.
Yes, and her bed is made.
Creepy.
She's like, I know I might have left my door unlocked, but I did not make my bed.
Yeah. I would have remembered that.
Yeah.
And she also has that distinctive smell again.
Yes.
Nutmeg and cloves.
The cologne.
So we already know, okay, it's the same person she saw or felt in the tarn.
Exactly, her stalker.
She's trying to find certain files.
Yeah, Divya? I don't know how to say her name.
Let's just say Div.
Div.
Let's just
Okay.
go with Div.
Div.
Yeah.
So Div gets back to her and tells her that the files are kept on paper. There's no like electronic records.
Yeah.
Right?
Which even Philly was like weird.
Like,
what year are we?
why?
What year are we in? And now she's making like her mission to try and find these boxes.
Yes. And we also meet her professor, Dr. Bancroft, here,
Oh, we do.
who tells her she will make friends eventually. He kind of sees her struggling. And then he also says she looks exactly like her mother.
Yes.
With her red hair.
She runs into Sean, who clearly is interested in Ophelia, but also then she runs into Vincenzo and Alex.
And Alex in her next class, business psychology.
I like this description that she put in the book. Everyone in this room is either rich, famous, or both, but there's a certain aura around Alex that has other people staring at him too. He moves like a shadow, dress monochromatically, and carry nothing but a black note and a pen. So mysterious.
It's like so mysterious, Alex. And we also get a little like Vinny making her laugh and sending her notes about Sean in the class.
Yes. Sean Miller probably still breastfeeds from his mom when he goes home for Christmas.
I love Vinny.
Yeah, he's so cute.
And this is when the teacher eventually teams them up together.
Yes.
Yes. So she teams up Alex and Ophelia to work on the project together. So you get the force proximity here.
Absolutely. And we get a text from Div that there was, before the crash, there was someone called Nicholas who emailed Carmichael, PA, with a photo of a signed pre-flight check, which doesn't really give us much. And then we know there's a party going on.
Yes.
And then she calls Ophelia, she dresses like Oliver Twist. Which is so funny.
That comes up quite often because Alex said that too in the beginning of the book. Called her Twist.
But we got a party.
Yes. So before that, Alex and Ophelia make plans to work for the project together later that night.
Yep.
Right. They have great banter here. There's one line, it was like the DiCaprio line, because he's asked how old she is. He asked how old she is, and she's like 21. He's like, oh, that's old. And she's like, easy, DiCaprio. Made me die.
So I know, it was so good. And I don't mind, like, it was perfectly used of like,
Yeah.
right now, a certain topic.
Yeah.
But you already know what that means.
Exactly.
So it wasn't overdone.
Loved it. So yeah, they agreed to meet up and work on the project.
We find out Nicholas was Green Aviation's contractor conducting safety checks at Sorosong for 10 years until the month of my parents' death. So you're like, And Green Aviation is the company that Alex's dad owns.
Yes.
More cute banter of how he finds out her number, and she goes, I didn't give you my number, and he goes, 10 points to Detective Winters.
Yeah. He wants to meet in his room to work on the project, and she's like, what the hell?
She's like, we'll meet in the library.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love it. She's like, delete my number. Use my email instead.
But it's cute that he like
They love
agrees
the way
to
they
that.
flirt.
Like
Yeah.
they do go email.
Exactly.
It's cute.
Sophia attacks her after this,
Yeah.
accusing her of stealing her iPad.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
You can afford it.
Yeah.
So
Psycho. She gets back to her room and decides to try and contact Nicholas to see if she can get any information from him. Basically, it's a dead end. He tells her he doesn't work at the university anymore and is unable to help her and is left alone. He's pretty mad about it when she calls
yeah.
and hangs up.
Well, he even says, which gives us an insight. He says, "You people tell me to shut up, and I do, and you tell me to forget it, but you're making it very hard." So you're like, okay,
Yeah.
Clearly, he knows what happened about the crash,
100%.
and someone is telling him to like keep his mouth shut, or they'll probably end his life.
Yeah.
Ophelia and Alex meet in the library. And then
He emails her about being late. I
Yo,
love
yes.
their emails too, like the subject line and the body of the emails are so funny.
I love it. And then when he goes, look for the charming gentleman in the black shirt. And she goes, are you sitting to the left or the right of the charming gentleman?
Love it.
Yeah, I love their fucking banter. It's
So good.
cute.
So pretty soon she realizes why Alex wanted to study in his room, because there's a huge party, people drinking in the library.
And then something happens with Ophelia.
She starts not to feel good.
Yeah, she starts to become disoriented, a ringing in her ear, and feels like that she thinks Alex put something in her drink.
Yeah, she even hallucinates seeing Achilles. This part I was like, whoa, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
That part really like threw me off a little bit because I was like, whoa, like it was such like a turn. Like, is this actually happening or is it not?
Yes.
You know what I mean? I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I agree. And then she feels like she gets to her room and she feels someone following her inside. And then it cuts to Alex. You're like, I need to
I know.
what
I was like,
this
oh
is.
my God.
What's happening?
This is when it really started to pick up for me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God. Okay, what's going on?
Yes. And I like when Alex gives us more insight to how he's feeling.
Yeah, you really start to see like his softer like side,
Yeah,
sort of.
absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a line in here that goes, there was a time once when I had energy to care, when my mind was capable of any emotion that wasn't lukewarm apathy. Nothing matters to me these days. Rugby games, essay, grades, girls, my career, they all sit in a dusty box in the attic of my mind with a peeling label that says, for when the world has color again. So he's starting to think like Ophelia's bringing the color back to his life. And
Yeah. So cute.
And then he says Cain Green. He doesn't say his dad's
Yeah.
name. He says Cain Green. Cain Green planted the seed of evil inside me, nurtured it, watered it, fed it every day, and then made my skin so thick I couldn't get out. If it wasn't for my sisters, so weird to know that he cares for his sisters and he doesn't
Yeah.
want to be like his dad.
Exactly.
But he's finding it hard.
And he also talks about his mom who suffers from some mental health issues. And their dad is never around. And he feels terrible because he's so far away, but because he has this plan, he needs to be at Sorrow Song
Yeah, he feels
to
really
take
bad.
down his dad.
Bad that his sisters have to take care of their mom. And then she talks about, the mother has a drinking problem. I think drinking problem. Yeah. She threw all the wine glasses into the pool in front of Josie, screaming, and oh God. And then he goes into texting. We find out all of his sisters' names. Texting them, realizing he has a really close relationship with them, and it's really cute.
He has like 6 sisters, right? 6?
Yeah, it's a lot of sisters.
Damn.
From one man, too. So it cuts back to Ophelia's point of view. She hasn't really come to her senses, but she smells the same smell again.
Yeah. She immediately thinks it's Sophia, her stalker,
Yes.
because Sophia's in the room with her. And she thinks she drugged her last night. And then she receives an email from an Alan Sign.
Yes, which was at like 4:30 in the morning. And another quote. Another quote. So we're like, okay, well, clearly this is the stalker.
Yes.
I did not think it was Alex at all.
No, I didn't either.
Right? Especially because
No.
she never correlated the scent to Alex.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's not.
Yeah, she
that's
would
not
have
him.
smelled it on him.
Yeah.
Being around him all the time like that. Totally.
Absolutely. And she goes over to Sophia, being like, what the heck is this? And we find out Sophia's dead.
Dead. I was
Shocked
like,
me.
I was like, what the
Yes.
fuck? I was like, oh my God.
It shocked me.
I was not expecting that at all.
Nope. What a great
Nope.
twist.
Oh, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Now it's really picking up.
yes. Oh, it was so good.
Like, poor girl. She screams and then tries to call, like, emergency and doesn't have any service. So she's like, what the fuck do I do? Like, oh my God.
Yep. And Alex, hears her
Yes.
and comes up, and then she thinks it's Alex.
Yeah.
That Alex is going to hurt her.
I kind of thought this part was a little funny too because they're both like, no, it wasn't me, it was you kind of thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're like,
The back and forth.
could be either of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, I heard her scream. You're the only one who's been in there. Ah. And then she goes, that was my scream. Sorry, a bug came at me. I had to scream there. Yeah, we're like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then basically he's like, okay, well, we're in this together type deal, so get in my room, right?
Yes.
Tells her to get in his bed.
And, yeah, exactly. A meteor. She's like, his bedroom.
Yeah.
And we find out he's a tattoo.
Yes.
Or
he's
Alex has a
tatted
tattoo.
up.
A bird cage curves around the side of his ribs, and out of the open door flies a raven that spread its wings over his abs. Another raven soars over his left shoulder, and another over his broad chest. They dance down rippling arms over his muscular back.
We love a tatted man.
You knew it was about his sisters.
Yeah,
Like, it was like,
100%.
okay, these birds are his sisters.
100%.
But the rest of it, I had no idea.
Yeah. She calls him an evil, depraved work of art.
Yes. And I love how he was like, he's like, I'm willing to do an alibi for you. This is crazy. Wear your hair down.
Yes, I love this part. And she's like, why? And he's like, the last letter is Z. She's like, what?
Yeah, you're like, but he's like, but that's what I would have wanted. You're
Yeah,
like, oh,
exactly. Wear your hair down, twist, because that's what I would have wanted.
butterflies.
Damn, I love that. I love that.
Butterflies. And then we find out it's her first time. Like, she's a virgin.
Yes.
This is her first time ever in someone's bed.
In another man's bed.
We're like, ooh.
Yep.
And yeah, immediately Alex, becomes an alibi for her.
Yep.
I love it. Because the Carmichael comes to his room and talks about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, sorry, like, she's here with me.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Don't know what happened.
She's in my bed. Yeah.
Love it. And then Vincenzo comes.
Yes. So basically, like, Ophelia's still, like, accusing Alex, and he's like, no, I wouldn't do that, because that would make Vinny look extremely guilty, because their families are rivals, right?
It would put Vinny in a point of going to get murdered, because he just murdered his rival.
Exactly.
Like, she's like, I would never do that to him.
And they leave the woman out of it, he says, right? They don't involve the women. Ophelia's, like, very upset about this whole thing, right?
Oh my God. The joys of, like...
Oh, love it. I love it.
Of being outside. We get bugs on. We did land on our titties. And so, she, even though she's, like, still thinks Alex is the one who does it, she also thinks Alex is the one who spiked her drink.
Yes.
And he's like, what are you talking about?
She's kind of like losing it, right? Like, she doesn't know what to believe. Like, she's being tormented by somebody. Poor girl.
He's like, you vastly overestimate my interest in you. You're just a sad girl with a made up backstory. I don't know what your obsession is with me, Winters. Ooh, so you already know he understands, like, her backstory does not make sense.
Yes, because she lied about her parents. Yeah. Right?
But we don't know what he knows yet.
Exactly.
And then Vincenzo, that was Vincenzo. Vincenzo said that to her. Yeah, because Vincenzo accuses her of, like, we don't know who you are. You did this. So Vincenzo accuses her of that. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Wrong. And then he's like, okay, we got to go somewhere. Oh, she brings up the email. Alex asks, what email? And then they're like, we got to go.
Yeah.
We got to go
they
check.
leave the room.
Yeah.
And she's left alone in his bedroom. And she starts snooping and finds a bookmark page to the poem she was emailed. And that's when she really goes crazy. She starts choking him and shit.
Yeah.
And then he has to pull her
Okay,
up.
so
she goes into, like, some trance, and she's like...
This is the part where I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Because I was like, huh? Like, this part sorry, I just hit the microphone.
Yeah.
Made no sense to me.
Yeah.
If the whole choking thing.
Yeah.
So he doesn't fight her. Doesn't even touch her. She just starts to go out of it.
Yeah.
She's like, you spiked my drink. You may think I was insane. And then Vincenzo grabs her and says she's crazy. And then she goes, he's torturing me. And this is where I was like, what's happening? Is this real? Is this not real? I got very confused.
She got, like,
Very
she
confused.
lost it for a second, right? She didn't even know what she was doing.
Yeah. And she starts immediately going from that to crying. Like, full on mental breakdown.
100%.
Which is so sad. And it kind of, like, jumps weeks. Which this is why I was confused. This is why, like, just this part from chapter 10 to 11, I got confused.
Yeah, because it doesn't really say time has passed, but just from, like, the way she described it, the first sentence, the spider in my bedroom has extended its web from the ceiling to the window. That's where I kind of was like, oh, okay, some time has passed now, right?
Yeah. But also, I didn't make the sense with either. When Sophia's father held a gun to my head, I was like, when did this happen?
Yeah.
I don't know. This still bothers me.
Yeah.
No clue when that happened. Anyways, we'll move on. And Vincenzo texts her. And he goes, unblock Alex's number.
Yeah.
Cute.
So, yeah, she's been severely depressed in her bed for weeks, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It doesn't really say how much time has passed, but She finally gets enough strength to get out of bed and out of her room. And she goes down to see Carmichael in his office. And while waiting for him, she starts snooping around again. This girl, like, what?
She's not really understanding that she's like, you know, her roommate just died.
Yeah.
You still have a stalker.
Yeah.
You gotta be a little bit more...
A little more careful,
Yeah.
girlfriends.
You're not the best at this.
So yeah, she wants to leave the university.
Yeah, she's realizing it's just she needs to go.
But Carmichael's like, if you leave, you have to pay back the tuition fee. And she's there on a scholarship, so she's like, I can't do that.
Yeah, can't
so
afford it.
basically, she's stuck.
But she also brings up, she's like, do you think you're doing a good job of running this university if students can just kill other students? And then he just goes, people will kill other people, Ophelia. It's sad, but inevitable fact of life.
It's like, okay.
Wow.
No big deal. Students are going missing and dying.
Don't care about their students at all. And then she starts to break down too. Like she's trying not to, you know.
Yeah.
But she's like, okay, I need to get out of here. Like people are starting to murmur about her. Like she killed her roommate.
Yes,
That's
either
the
that
rumor.
or she's sleeping with Alex. So
Yeah.
she's like, oh, terrible. She feels like she has no one to talk to.
They talk about, you know, the coursework and how he's willing to take it on. And she was like, well, you were 2 weeks ago, you lectured me about not pulling my weight. And oh no, that was her.
Yes.
2 weeks ago, you lectured me about not pulling my weight on the coursework. She goes, that was before I woke up beside a dead girl.
We get like major tension from them for like the first time around this part too. He says, Ophelia, 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 what am I going to do with you? Something hot and unfamiliar unfurls in my lower stomach. Leave me alone, hopefully. No longer an option. And then he places his hand on her neck.
Yes. And then the phone, the ping of a phone injects and kind of gets them out of this, you know,
Yes.
trance of them whatever they're gonna do. But then he fires back a question at her. She fires a question back on him. Do you get on with your father? Or no, is that him or her? Sorry, give me a second. Where's my notes? Yeah, why'd you lie about who your parents are? Why'd you drop out of Yale to him? Sorry, it's her to him. And then he's like, nope, okay, not doing this with you.
Yeah.
Shuts down the conversation.
And then she receives another email.
Yep.
From Alan Sign. Subject, don't leave me. You wouldn't leave me to rot in this castle alone, would you?
Yes.
And immediately she thinks it's Carmichael because she's like, well, he's the only one who knows I want to leave.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I would
absolutely.
get that feeling too. Like, what the hell?
Her gut feeling is telling her it's Carmichael. And then we have another interaction with Bancroft. But it all seems like very normal because he's like, he's her teacher. She's like, you missed lectures. She was sorry. And he goes, yeah, well, it's understanding you had a dead roommate.
He kind of comforts her a little bit too, saying like, oh, I lost my parents too at a young age. It gets better. Yeah. That sort of thing.
But it finds out that he really knows about her mother. You know, because earlier in the book, she talked about how her parents, or her dad specifically, gifted her The Great Gatsby.
Yep.
And then Bancroft said, like, your mother loved that book. And you're like, she did? And then, like, yeah, she was reading in the libraries often. I'm like, okay. I did not get anything from Bancroft at all.
At all. He was just like seemed like a nice old man.
Yeah.
Who was also kind of didn't like teaching there anymore. I believe he told her like he wanted to leave the university. Yeah. So you're like, oh, this guy's safe, right?
Okay. Bug on my thing. I had to like flick my microphone. I'm so sorry.
Coming out. So yeah, she gets back to swimming, and afterwards Colette kind of asked her to go watch a movie. But then she explains like, oh, Alex will be there, sort of thing, and Ophelia's like, no thanks, like,
and everyone
it's
still
complicated
believes
between us. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, we're getting like attacked by bugs now because everyone believes they've hooked up, they've had something, and they're both not saying anything about it. So people are going to believe what they want to believe. And so she's like,
Exactly.
can't see him right now.
And then she tries to contact Nicholas again regarding her parents and the crash, and she's able to get a bit more info out of him this time. She kind of explains who her parents were, and he's still reluctant to tell her, but he does give her a little bit of information.
Yeah.
He tells her to contact a woman named Laura, who is the daughter of MS. I believe she had the initials MS.
Yes. I think Ophelia goes to sleep and then wakes and then has a dream.
Yeah, so she meets up with, she sees Vinny and Alex, and Vinny's kind of chatting with her, and then she finds out Alex isn't going to be there because he has to leave. There's an emergency with his family again.
Yeah.
So she will be able to go to the movie night. Right? And she's starting to feel like welcomed, and like she has some friends finally. And then they also exchange some more emails.
Yeah, more cute emails.
He tells her that there's jelly bellies for her in the left side bed table.
Cute.
So cute. And then she finally gets a good night's sleep.
More emails with Alex, and then apparently she's having like issues with her laptop. So she's like, let's just jump on like a webcam call. They just have like a really easy conversation. But they just they're on the phone call, and she kind of like, again, snoops when he gets up to go leave for coffee. She refills her tea, and then she comes back and then is like looking at the webcam of like what's behind like his desk and stuff. So she's already like trying to like figure out who he is. And you can tell that she's stressed. She goes, I'm okay. And then his sister comes up. And then she goes, hello, Alex's girlfriend. I'm Josie. So cute.
So cute.
But you can already tell like he has a really cute relationship with his sisters. And like immediately she's like, oh, I like him. And she's starting to feel a little bit jealous.
Exactly. Of his family life. But then at the same time, she's also feeling like terrible. Like she doesn't want to know about his family and his sisters because she wants to take down his dad, right? Like,
Yeah.
So she's also feeling like bad about that.
Yeah, and like she's a birthday coming up, and then she's like, would I ruin her birthday by like doing all of this? And she's she's having a hard time already. And then Laura.
Yeah, so she is able to contact Laura, but immediately Laura thinks she's working for Green's company and hangs up on her. She doesn't get anything out of her. But then later she does text her.
Yes.
It's too risky to talk on the phone and to meet her at a certain address. Colette offers for her driver to take her there.
Yeah.
And Ophelia finally opens up to her about having a stalker.
Absolutely.
She's grateful she finally has a friend.
And then she even says, like, she first thought it was Alex, maybe a stranger, but now she thinks it's Carmichael. And tells her that.
Yes, exactly.
And then she just goes like, why would he do this though? So we still have no idea
who it is
at all. She leaves. She meets up with is her name Laura?
Yes.
Anyways, meets up with her. She thinks that someone's coming to here to get like revenge on her father.
Like immediately attacks her.
Yeah, puts a knife to her throat.
I was like, whoa.
My gosh. And then she goes, well, I believe you. And then she tells her that that her father was asked to tamper with the helicopter.
Yes.
His supervisor at Green Aviation asked him to loosen some bolts on the rotor hub at the next full maintenance check. He refused, of course. He knew what would happen.
Yeah, basically he was coerced.
Yeah.
Into doing this because he thought Laura was in danger.
Yeah, because she went to go, someone said that she'd be a good model, she's out shopping, and then she was taken.
Yes.
And then it was a video. They sent her dad a video of her hands and mouth bound, and so he's like, okay, well, I got to do it. My daughter's going to die.
Exactly.
And then she says, who was the visitor? Because they was like, where was it?
Yeah. It was.
They said it would kill one man. The CEO, yes.
Yeah, Alex's dad, Kane. Yikes.
And there's evidence. He told me the same week it happened. He left a tape of confessing.
After he took it, or before he took his life.
But
Yeah.
she's not wanting to give that tape to her.
That is the only thing she has left of her
I
dad.
doesn't even want to give her to make a copy of it. She's like, nah.
Exactly.
Yep. So we're like, damn it, how is she gonna get this tape now? But at least this girl opened up.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
at least we have confirmed it's
Yes.
Alex's dad. But it makes it even more harder because she's getting close to Alex.
Oh, exactly.
And she's like starting to avoid him.
Yeah, she avoids him. But she has a USB stick with all of the info about his parents' death.
Yes.
But she feels like without the tape, she's kind of stuck because she needs hard proof.
Absolutely.
Right?
It would go nowhere if she just let that go. She needs that evidence.
And then she goes to watch the rugby game.
Number 4. Vincenzo's number 4, which is my lucky number. Which honestly is it's my lucky number.
Is it?
Yes. 4 is my number.
We love Vinny.
Which one? Wait, so, but Alex is not playing. It's just Vinny, right?
No, Alex is playing as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both like ogling him. One of the girls was like, "Your man's looking fine."
I know. Yes.
Right.
And she gets an email
Yep.
from Ellen Sly. It says, "Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind."
Yes.
We're like,
And this is the first time she emails him back.
yes.
Get a hobby, Alan. I'm no bird and no net ensnares me. Jane Eyre.
I love that.
I love
I love
that
that she's
too.
pushing back.
Me too. And then Sean interjects.
Oh, God.
They have a date set up. He's going to take her to dinner. Oh my god.
I don't like it.
She's not excited. She's not into Sean at all, but just agreed because she's never gone on a date before. So she's like, why not?
Yeah.
Right?
Someone's interested in her. Why wouldn't she just try and figure it out?
And immediately we get creepy vibes from Sean. I just can't wait. And she's like, to what? He's like, to kiss you.
Oh.
And then he's like, I love this outfit on you. Holy fuck, are these stockings?
Ew.
Oh no.
So creepy.
And immediately Alex clocks this whole interaction. He's like, what the fuck, Ophelia?
Yeah, immediately it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Here's a crossword clue for you. 2 words, 5 and 6. First letter S, a massive wanker who pays for a tanning bed in the Scottish Islands. So we know Alex is jealous.
Absolutely. Does not want Ophelia anywhere near Sean at all.
And then she also describes Alex here. Oh, sorry, I lost my spot. She says, Sean is slimy but harmless. Alex has an unexplainable darkness to him that seems so deep-rooted that it forms the makeup of his entire being. Every smile is a sinister threat. Every casual comment is garnished with a vengeful look in his eye.
Yeah, such a good description. Immediately jumps into the dinner. We know that Sean's just like chatting away, not letting her talk.
Not letting her talk at all. And then
So self-centered.
tells her that she's quiet.
Yeah, you seem quiet. No, well, no
fuck?
shit. She's like, you're just very chatty, and this food's really good.
Yeah, exactly. Talking to her about crypto, shit she does not care about.
Nope.
Then she gets a text from Vinny. She says, if sleazy Sean tries anything, text me and Alex will come pick you up.
Yeah. And then she goes, Alex, he's not drinking. He's sober. He likes you. I know it. Ow! And then he says, Alex is passed out here.
Yeah.
So, but
Enjoy your evening.
but then Sean's an asshole. Tells
100%.
Ophelia that says it, quote, his mom is batshit crazy. Bad genes.
Tells about his mom and then shows her a video also of his mom losing it.
Yep. And she does. We don't like it as the reader, and Ophelia does not like that she saw this.
100%.
But yeah, Sean's willing to say everything about his mom. So Alex asks her, how was the date?
Yes, I love this part.
And she's feeling guilty because she feels that she shouldn't have watched that video, but it wasn't her fault.
It wasn't her fault
at all.
Yeah. She's feeling very bad for Alex. Right, like,
And she's
feel
looking good right now.
She's wearing a dress.
And he's like, he didn't deserve it.
Love this.
She goes, the date? He goes, that dress.
And then she's like, don't say things like that. And then he tells her she looks beautiful.
Yep. Oh, I love this interaction with them.
Know.
So cute. So cute. And he asks her, like, you know, did he pay for the bill?
Yeah.
Like, he's really wants to know
pay?
everything.
She's like, why do you care? Ophelia, I'd start a crowdfunder for the pigeon that shat on my car last week if I found out I had gone on a date with Sean Miller.
And then she goes, what about the pigeon that would pee in your cup holder?
Because I guess that's what she said to him when they first met the first night. Yeah, she'll pee in his cup.
Yeah, because he goes, I'd leave that stupid ginger pigeon on a rainy path outside the university gates. Stupid ginger pigeon.
My gosh.
But I love it. Yeah, the tension is building.
Love it.
Fucking bugs. We find out that her parents not ever got a proper funeral, never got any justice because their official record hasn't even been updated from missing.
Yeah, it was swept right under the rug.
That's so sad. She goes to his office,
Carmichael's.
makes a dumb, like a
stupid
remark. Well, she makes a stupid remark, first about like how the girl's car went off.
Yes, so she tries to get his secretary out of the office.
Looks through the folders, finds that the November is missing.
It's gone.
Which is, I guess that's the month of when they went back, and gets an email.
Yes.
That she's trespassing.
So we know this stalker is watching her intently.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely. She's trying to leave.
And Carmichael comes back. Right?
This interaction is so funny.
It's so funny. She hides under the couch.
Yeah.
And then Sean comes in. He has a meeting with Carmichael.
But she doesn't smell, when they come in, she does not smell that signature smell that she usually does. So that's a clock that we have to, like, she did not smell that. And of course she goes under the sofa, and then Alex sits on the sofa.
Sits down, and she's like being crushed.
But then he says, they have this interaction where they talk to each other, and she figures out that, like, it's Carmichael.
Yes.
It's him because he said something of, like, being a Bronte fan.
Yes.
So she's like, oh my God, it's him.
And then she finds out Carmichael is also on the board of Green Aviation as well.
That Alex is trying to do, like, a proposition with him, trying to figure something out.
And then Alex emails her.
Yes. I'm dying to know the reason you are lying beneath me right now. How does he know?
And then she's like, can you shift to the right a bit? You're right on my fucking lungs.
I know, but I just love that he hears the notification underneath and immediately is like, oh, that's just me.
Yeah,
Oops,
exactly.
That's just me.
Just my other phone.
How do you know it was her?
Exactly.
Oh, but then I also love it where talks about, like, dream, or what is it? Yeah. I hear Alex breathe out a laugh as Carmichael drones up, blah, 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 blah. And then he goes to Ophelia Winters. And the 19 times it happened in my head, the first time on top of you didn't look like this.
Love it.
It's so cute. Oh my God, then she talked about not wearing underwear.
Yeah, she emails him back 9 letters. First letter U, I'm not wearing any.
Shut up. Like, can't believe she's like in this situation with a chicken coming at us. That, like, she's so brazen to flirt like this.
I know, especially, like, in that situation, because prior to that she was having a panic attack.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, good.
Oh. And then he says 2 words, 5 and 6. First letters H and A. I'm about to have one.
Yeah. It's so funny. I love it.
Yeah. This interaction. And then, she's like saying, like, hey, can you take this conversation out of the office so I can leave?
Take the old fart with you.
Yeah. So they leave.
Carmichael knows she was in his office as well.
Yes, because he says to Eva.
Yeah.
You know, tell her, Eva, please tell Miss Winters and tell her she's welcome in my office anytime. There's no need to sneak in.
Yeah. So she waits for Carmichael to return to the office.
Yep.
She feels like she's owed the truth, and he doesn't want to give her any information.
Yeah, he goes, did you find what we were looking for in my office? And she goes, were you at any point intended to tell me that my parents didn't die in an accident? Ooh, confrontation.
Yep. And he also tells her her mother isn't who she thinks she is.
Yeah,
And she leaves his office pissed.
absolutely. Something's going on.
Alex is outside waiting for her. This is, we get major tension here.
Major.
Like, oh, Lord.
It's
Love it.
heating up a bit.
Yeah.
It's heating up.
He's like, I don't like it when people encroach on my private burglaries. No.
Yeah.
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 Private conversations. He says, don't make me chase you. She says, I have stamina. And he said, I'd rather find that out a different way.
He lights up a cigarette and she goes, smoke raises your blood pressure. And he goes, you raise my blood pressure.
And she's like, how? That backless dress from last night for a start.
And then he like goes close to her face, right? Like he grasps my face in his left hand.
Yeah.
And he talks about like how everything smells like
Yeah,
you.
he's like, do you want to know how I knew you were under the sofa? Everything smells like you. The passenger seat of my car, the couch in Carmichael's office, my fucking bed sheets, you're everywhere. So he's basically confessing here, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
He said, whatever secret reason you're here for, tell me Sean Miller is all part of it.
And then they go into talking about like the date and how she just like explains to him like he was just talking the whole time. Like it was not anything serious.
It wasn't like that.
Yeah. And he's like so relieved.
Yeah. So after that, they are back in class. She's done really well on the project she worked on with Alex. And she keeps feeling bad for Alex and his family.
Yeah.
More reports are coming out about his mother. And she doesn't want to be evil like Alex's dad, like eye for an eye sort of thing too, right? So she's really conflicted.
Yeah, she's really having a hard time. She wants to do this for her parents, but she does not want to ruin Alex's life, especially his sisters.
Yeah. And then she receives a package, and it's the tape from Laura.
Yes. So happy Laura did this. But even though she has it, she's really starting to be like, she doesn't want to do anything with it.
Exactly. But
Like-
she orders a MP3 converter just in case.
Yeah, like I felt for her so much in this part of the book. Like I wanted her to get justice for her her family, and also I did feel bad for Alex, but I felt like her parents deserve
Justice.
100%.
100%.
Like as much as I like Alex, he's rich. Like he'll be fine. He'll be okay.
And then Ophelia goes for a swim to try and calm her mind. And this is when some shit goes down.
Yeah, she starts to think about her mom. Like think about like I can't believe she like provoked Carmichael, and then she figures out that Alan Sline is an anagram of her mother's name.
Yes.
I would have never figured this out.
right? Like, I'm not that smart.
No! I would have never figured out this at all. But like,
Not a chance.
we do know she loves puzzles and
Yes,
crosswords, so
she's-
it makes sense how Ophelia could figure this out.
Exactly. 100%.
Not us.
Not I.
And then she hears a twig
Yes.
snap in the distance, and she's trying to calm herself down.
It's just a fox. And then she gets attacked quite brutally.
Yeah, absolutely. And it just, it goes to black and then immediately to Alex's point of view. And I was like, oh no.
I was like, come on.
super scared for her.
Yeah. So he's having a chat with his therapist.
Love therapy.
Yep. And he's kind of talking about his plans to change Carmichael's mind in order to take control of his father's company. He also chats about Ophelia. He's already just told his therapist about Ophelia, right?
So cute.
And chats about his mother and how he worries about her mental health.
Yeah, and we find out that he's trying to get Carmichael to convince the board that his dad needs to step away.
To step away,
Yeah.
100%.
So we're like, okay, that's why he's like chatting up with Carmichael and
Yep.
doing this, because he needs Carmichael's help.
Exactly. And then he heads to the gym. Right, he has a quick chat with his little sister, and then Sean shows up.
Oh yeah.
Sean pisses him off, bringing up Ophelia and basically calling his mom a psycho, right? Which, yeah, I would be pissed off too. And Alex basically beats the shit out of him.
Absolutely. Deserving. But then, who takes him off of him?
Vinny. Vinny shows up.
Okay, yeah. They head out. They're like, okay, well, I need to get out of here. And he looks to the trees and sees a neon orange balloon or a float of some kind drifting across the black water. Follows it and sees it's Ophelia. And immediately thinks she's dead.
Yeah.
So worried for her.
Terrible.
Oh, I hear something picking in the grass, and it's my chickens. He calls Vincenzo. Or no,
He calls Belladonna.
Belladonna,
she's
yes.
a med student,
Yes,
right? She's in her 5th year of med school, so
yeah,
basically,
the medical team, air ambulance to come out, and she's asking about Vincenzo. That's what it was. And then Belladonna goes into like asking like, is she drowned? Did she drown? Like, okay, you need to give her CPR. Helping him save her because she's not doing good, and we're not doing good out here with these bugs. Bring gets her pulse back.
And he brings her back, and she's coughing up water.
Yeah, it says like she's cold. And he asks, who did this to you? But she just passes out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically brings her back to his room.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, Belladonna asks, like, what happened? But then she, like, sets up this, I guess, an IV bag.
Yeah.
They're gonna, like, bring her back and just kind of get more medication into her. But he's already trying to, like, plan. Like, he needs to see the CCTV to see if anything happened. He sets up a bath for her. So
super cute.
And then he's very sweet, like asking her, can I help you? But he doesn't really want to touch her.
Yeah.
And then she just immediately says, like, I'm trying to stay away from you. Like, and then he says, like, I'll help you until midnight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yes, they're midnight things. So
they're midnight things, yeah.
Loved it.
And then finds out there is another email. Because she's like, I need my phone.
Yep.
Another Hamlet quote. Too much of water hast thou, poor Ophelia, and therefore I forbid my tears.
Yikes.
And she says out loud that she hates this place and wants Karma, and Karma won't let her leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tells him about Alan. Who's Alan? I'll kill him. Things like that. And she says, like, he killed Sophia and drugged me. Like, just pretty much tells him everything.
Yeah, it opens up to him finally, right?
Yeah.
Because she knows it's not him now.
Yes.
I don't know why she even thought it was him for like the longest time.
I know.
Or Carmichael.
But she still doesn't trust him.
Yeah, it's true.
They just go talking about each other and really just letting it all on the table now. And then he talks about how, like, because she thinks you're just like your father. Like, I don't trust you. You're just like your father.
Exactly.
And he spills it to her
He
about...
opens up finally, yeah.
About his sisters, and he wants his sisters to get away from their father and his mother. Just, they really, like, rely on each other. And she describes his mother has depression, bipolar, and severe schizophrenia.
Yes.
And then she kisses him.
Yes.
Against his chest or something like that.
Yeah. Their first, like, kind of, like, close interaction.
Yeah. And he says, Ophelia is my deadly nightshade. She's bad for me. I know what she'll do to me, but she's too beautiful, too enticing.
So cute.
Too deep into my bloodstream already, painful and ecstatic all at once.
Oh, I loved this part of the book. The yearning. Oh, so good.
Yearning.
Loved.
Yeah, and they fall asleep together.
Yes. And then Alex leaves, right? He gets a call and he has to go because his mother's not doing well. But Ophelia kind of stays in his room while he's gone.
Yeah. Takes care of her. Says we're going to catch the person who did this. Which she thinks it's Carmichael who is the one who pretty much killed her.
Yeah.
And I feel like can't stop thinking about Alex, like what it is it's like back
Yeah.
home. It's really like getting on her. That she really cares for Alex.
Yeah.
But then Alex's question, because Alex is not gone yet.
Oh, okay.
He's not gone. He left, but he wanted to. He needed to go do something. I don't know what he did. I think he wanted to go deal with Sean Miller. I don't know. But anyways, he's back, and he questions like, "Hey, where are your parents?"
Oh, yes,
Like,
that's
what's,
right.
like-
It's like, what? Why aren't you going to contact them?
Yeah, like you
yeah.
almost died.
And she still doesn't open up to him
Yeah.
about it.
Nope. Won't
She
keep
keeps
it.
that close
Yep.
to her chest.
And he paces over, and he goes over to her bed, to his bed, and really close to her, and she says, "Don't." He says, "Don't what? Don't kiss me."
Yeah.
And then okay, so they go from that.
Yeah.
And then, so like, "Do you miss me?"
Yeah.
And then he says this, 1 down, 7 letters, first letter O. "I've had a long day and want her for dinner."
Love it.
Their like sexual tension is insane.
Oh, so good. She did that so
Insane.
well with this book.
Yep.
The tension over spice, I love it.
Yes. Done so well that you didn't need the fucking spice. The tension was
Yeah.
so good. But then they just go up and like they talk to each other about like why they can't do this.
Yeah.
Like it's complicated. And he says, "In a world full of complicated, I feel my feelings for you are extremely simple." And then she just goes, "These aren't black and white, not for me." And just, yeah.
Yeah. So cute.
She's trying to figure out if they can find the IP address for the email
Yeah.
of who's been sending her these emails.
And she's like, "What? You can do that?"
But then she looks through his things, I think on his computer, and finds that he has like a specific folder that she's looking for.
Yes.
And she's wondering why he has this folder.
He has the folder in his nightstand.
Okay, there we go.
It's the folder from Carmichael's office.
Yes, I think it's the November one, right?
Yes. And she's like, "What is that?" And he's like, "Oh, just a folder."
She does talk to the professor, about, things that happened. "Sorry, I haven't been here." It even says like Carmichael's looking for the CCTV.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, he opens up about not teaching the following year. The university's losing its charm. And then she gets another email from Alex.
More sexual tension.
More yearning.
Yeah, maybe under the rugby stands. I'll get on my knees and show you how humble I can be.
I love it.
Oh.
And then Bancroft says Carmichael was not fond of your mother at all.
She asks why. And he says, "I'll be very careful upsetting him or you'll... ... And then she leaves.
Yep.
And then says, "Don't let Carmichael know I said anything to him." Like she says it to him.
And then this is the first time Alex kind of sees her having a panic attack about the helicopter sound.
Yes. This is when I realized it was actually helicopters landing and not like in her head.
Not in her head.
Yep. Which I really like that she just told him, like, "I'm afraid of helicopters." But then they go to more sexual tension. Talks about like the stockings.
Yeah.
He wanted to know what Sean was talking about.
Yeah.
And then she talks about his like, "Finally your shorts have been turned up another inch to more." Talk about his short shorts. Oh. And then she finds out her room again.
Yes.
Unlocked.
Alex steps.
Yeah.
Sorry, bugs.
I know, bugs. So Alex goes and investigates.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of Polaroids all over the walls, and they're all pictures of her mother.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
I was like shocked.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Like photos of her in her underwear.
Mom
like,
and like intimate photos.
Yes.
Like,
it seems to be like all intimate photos.
Yeah. Crazy.
And then a Shakespearean quote is sprawled over the wall in red paint. "Villain, I have done thy mother." Whew. And then it's another note.
And then there's a letter. Yeah.
Yep. From her mother. Which I was like, oh no, her mother having a freaking
An affair on her dad. Like,
Did not expect
Can
that.
you imagine?
Did not expect that. And then she's immediately like, is it Alex's dad?
Yeah.
Like, is that the guy who...
That's who I kind of thought.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I was like, Because, like, I couldn't see her mom having an affair with Carmichael because he's so old. So I was
Yes.
like,
Yep. And immediately she goes to pushing Alex away.
Yeah.
Pushing him away.
100%.
I don't want to be with you. Like leave me alone. You're like, stop doing this. And he says, I can't stay away from you, Ophelia. I've never pretended I can. And they just go into, back and forth of being like, why do you want me?
And then she straight up says, like, I hate your father, Alex. I hate what he does. I hate who he is. I hate that you'll end up like him.
Yeah. And then she goes, do you know what he does and what he can be bribed to do? And of course, and then he goes, of course I know what he does. And you're like, oh my God. Yeah, I hate you, Alex. But we just know she's just trying to, she's so afraid of Alex being like her father.
Exactly. He's like, I know they're real people. I'm not my father, Ophelia. I'd rather die than watch myself decay into him.
Mm-hmm. And again, more yearning. He goes, we can work through this. Like, just listen to me, please.
So cute.
I know. I love it. And then she goes, my sisters will never be free until he's behind bars, Ophelia. I'm only here to ruin my father. Yeah. And then she's like, she realizes like they're on the same page now.
Yeah,
she's like
exactly.
realizing that like, but I'm hearing the same thing.
She still doesn't really open up to him yet.
No.
Right?
Nope.
Yeah, and then he tells her his plans.
Mm-hmm. But he asks too, can I kiss you?
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Where are you?
So good.
Yep. And yeah, they go into a passionate kiss. Sometimes. But it was really cute how it didn't immediately go into it.
Yeah.
It was, he
the
realized
build-up.
Yes, the build
so
up.
Good.
But then realizing like she's their first time.
Virgin. Yeah.
So he's like, okay, we don't need to like push it. Yeah. Which I love that.
So cute.
And so realistic too.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they kind of get a little bit sexual.
Little grinding.
Little grinding. She gets off.
Yep. Very, very good chapter.
And then afterwards she kind of, oh my God.
I know, these bugs are horrible. I'm sorry we're like rushing through this, but like these bugs are terrible.
Yeah, and then she's like, oh, I feel bad. And he's like, no, you gave me enough, like, shower images for, like,
that's
for
right.
a week.
Because she was, like, feeling bad that he didn't get off.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. I'm so bad we keep talking about bugs, but it's bothering us. It's bothering us. Okay, so move on from the sexy time.
Yes.
Waking up. You heard that splash too, right?
Chicken.
Okay.
Yeah. Just having a little gander in the river.
We got everything distracting us today.
And then they kind of like eat food, chill out.
They're spending the weekends together.
Spending some time with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But then he does talk about that he needs to like leave.
Yes, exactly.
And says that Vincenzo's men will keep watch over you while you're still here. And then he says they're trying to get the IP address.
Yeah. And
trying to get the
got
CCTV.
a fingerprint as well from one of the door handles.
Yeah. But he has no criminal record, so they're having a hard time tracking him down.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Christmas break now, right? Yeah. And he's heading with his family, and she's basically going back to an empty house.
Which he still doesn't know about.
No, he doesn't know at all.
Yep. And he wants to, like, come and visit her, and she's like, no, please don't.
She's basically, like, lying to him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Still
Which
so
is
sad.
so sad. Like, doesn't have heat in the house. Like, poor girl.
Yeah, what a sad thing to come back to. And they go like a FaceTime.
Yes.
Just so cute.
And she finally like chats with his mom and his sisters. So cute.
Yeah. I love this. Such a good scenes.
So good.
And how his mom says you guys deserve each other. And she asks if you're with her family.
Yes.
And you're like, oh God.
Oh no.
Yep.
And she just plays it off like, no, we don't have a good relationship type deal.
Yeah.
So sad.
And then Alex is like, hey, like, I can see your breathophilia.
Yeah,
Like, what's
like,
going on here?
It's freezing. And then he's like, is your heating broken?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, go
And
get
she
a
starts
new
to break
one.
down.
Yes.
He asks her questions. Your mom there? No. Your dad there? No. And then she goes like, I'm all alone.
Yep.
And just really starts to, break down in front of him. And then, what does he say? She doesn't say it? Oh no, it just goes like, yeah, it just says I'm sorry, and then he has to like hang up the phone.
And then
And she goes to work at the nursing home, right?
Yeah, and she tells all the old biddies about her new boyfriend. And they're all loving it.
And then even one of the girls knows about Alex because he's like popular.
Because he's like, yeah, a celebrity pretty much.
Yeah. And she can't believe it. Cute.
So cute. And then, yeah, basically,
Oh yeah, she calls
him.
Alex. They have a conversation.
Yeah.
And then she finds that there's a parcel
Yes.
at her door. And she's thinking it's from Alan.
Alan, she's all freaked out. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, no, it's from me.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
you gotta tell her.
I should have told you.
Yes.
Right? She's all alone, right?
Because
he finds out
comes
she's all alone.
He comes to her house.
And then he goes to her house. Like,
Yeah.
he finds out she's, like, by herself. Right?
Yeah, because she says that like my parents aren't
Yeah.
here, but doesn't say they're dead.
Yes.
And then he's like, okay, well I'm gonna come see
Yeah.
her, and she says,
He
and
hops
he says,
on a flight right away.
yes, and she says, go away, like drive away,
Yeah,
Alex.
he didn't want her. She didn't want him in the house at all.
Yeah, he's like, I won't judge you, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then she tells him, like I should have told you about them.
Yeah, so sad.
Oh God.
Actually, I've been alone here for 4 years. Sorrow Song was the first time I'd left this house since it happened. Poor girl. And then he does like the cutest shit. Like, oh my God.
I know.
This man
is so good to her.
He basically like sets up lights in the vehicle because like obviously she doesn't want to be in her house for Christmas. Her parents are dead. So
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, no. Goes and sets up lights in his vehicle and has all the presents laid out for her. So cute.
But also, in Corinne's point of view, it goes back and forth of like, he feels like there's this monster inside of him that is there, and he's glad that it's there, so it could take down his dad. But then he's also like not. He's like struggling.
Yeah,
he's struggling with being really good to himself and his sisters and Ophelia, but then he's also struggling with this bad side of him where he wants to murder his dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the car, like Christmas, is the cutest fucking thing.
So cute. Driving around trying to find food for her. Love that.
And then his sisters get her presents.
Yes.
So cute.
So cute.
And then he says, yeah, I know you're only just coming to terms with us, but I've been telling them about you for 2 months.
Yeah. Like, oh, they already knew.
Yeah, and he got her
So
a crossword book, and shampoo, and all this
He
stuff.
bought her a new laptop, I think a MacBook.
Yes.
And headphones.
Yes.
She didn't want to accept them at first,
Yeah.
but girl,
Well, it's
you need that shit.
Yes. And she finally deletes the file.
Yes.
From her laptop.
She does with all the information.
Yeah.
She can't do it anymore because obviously she's in love with Alex. Well, not like we don't know that for sure, but it's alluding to it.
Yeah.
Like we know.
She just cares way too much about him to do that to him. And,
exactly.
And I'm sure with Alex helping her, that she can find a way to take him down, to take King Green down.
Exactly.
Without having to embarrass his mother.
Exactly.
Because it's really her who's like at the shit of it.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
So back at Sorrow Song, more conversations with his sisters, FaceTimes, because Alex is not there.
Yeah.
All right, is he not?
No, he's
back.
He's back. Yeah.
Sorry.
He's back now.
Yeah, he's back. He goes out for drinks.
He goes out for drinks with the friends. Yeah, he invites her, but she's like, "No, I need to get up my grades." Right?
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
And
they have sexy time. Oh yeah, because he's playing poker.
Yes. Poker with the boys.
Some very sexual text messages, which
Yeah.
we can't read on this, but. And then here it goes.
Yes.
Oh,
then
God.
she gets stopped in the hallway by Bancroft.
That smell
The
comes
smell comes.
And
I did not expect him at all.
Never.
No, it didn't cross my mind
No.
at all.
Nope. No clue that it was
Like,
Bancroft.
no.
Like, this is done so well
So good.
that I couldn't tell.
No idea. I was like, oh my god, this guy?
Yes.
Like, he just seemed too nice, never gave that, like, creepy vibe, like Carmichael.
No, and
you
it was
know?
just enough of him telling about her mother that it wasn't, like,
Yeah.
creepy. It was just, like,
Exactly.
because obviously he's a professor here. Why wouldn't he know
Yeah.
about the girl who's a gardener?
Exactly.
And what does that do again? Kitchen, maybe? I don't know.
Cook, I think.
Yeah, so, like, of course he'd know about her. So, yeah, I was shocked.
Crazy.
Shocked.
Yeah, basically, he attacks her.
Yeah. But also says, like, there's a reason. Like,
Yeah.
he took a video of King Green messing with Eva.
Yeah.
And he was gonna, use it to
Yes, that's right.
kill his image.
Blackmail.
Mm-hmm.
So he did him a favor and got rid of her parents.
Yep. Confesses that he spiked her drink, killed her roommate.
Yep.
He thought he left her for dead.
Yep.
When the time that Alex found her. And so I was so worried for her. So worried for her. Ew, and then says, do you like it rough like your mother did?
I was like, oh.
Oh, I hated him.
Gross.
Hated him.
Old ass man. Like, gross.
Yep. And yeah, they break out and they go into a fight, and then she gets knocked out.
Yep. Alex pretty quickly catches on. You know, like, Belladonna says something that really, like, catches his ear. He's like, she said something about a redhead being with Dr. Bancroft,
Yes.
right?
Yes. And also before that, we forgot to mention, when she was about to get attacked, she did text Alex quickly.
Yes, where she was.
Yes.
Band office, I think it came out.
Yes, and it took me a second to be like, what did you try to say? And so then we talk about the female ginger, and then he's like, oh my god. He clocks it immediately.
Yeah, he does. Thank God.
But tells his friends too. I'm glad he told them and didn't, like, run off.
Yeah, exactly.
He told them what's happening.
Exactly. And Ophelia, smart girl, kept her headphones on her.
Yes.
So
They can track her.
He could see her AirPods moving.
And thank goodness he finds her.
And she's actually the one who he finds, like, right away.
Yes.
I figured he would have found, like, Bancroft first. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I
you
wasn't
know?
thinking he was going to find her that quickly.
Yeah.
And then she says, I love you. And when he finds her, she says, I love you.
know.
Oh,
I love
God.
that.
Says that Bancroft has a gun.
Yeah.
Says, I stabbed him. Even though she's, like, really weak and stuff, they are able to still walk.
Yes. And then Bancroft stumbles out and aims the gun at him. But he clocks it right away that it's a fake gun. Right?
Yeah.
He's like, that's not a real gun. So.
Yes. Which apparently they do talk about it, that it would have been so hard for guns to come in here.
Exactly.
Which I like that. I like
100%.
like that little detail.
Yeah.
And kind of gets Ophelia out of the way.
Yeah.
And
Murders them.
well, first he says, I want to have a quick chat about Sophia, and then we'll talk about what you've done to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And starts to
Crazy.
slowly murder him. Someone will say.
Thoroughly.
This is where you kind of see that, like, he has stuff in him.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Alex has some deep, deep monsters in him. And they say I love it to each other.
Yes. So cute.
Very, very cute.
Basically, they cover it up.
Yeah,
Right? They
they're
bury
gonna dig up his body and bury it. They're
Yeah, I
gonna
think
dig up a
chop 'em
grave.
off, don't
Yes, I think so.
they? Yeah. Yeah, and then shit hits the fan again.
Oof.
Here, pretty quick. They're both, like, resting. Alex had his phone off.
Yeah,
And-
he in his brain he realized, like, Bancroft's death is a victory.
Yeah.
but it pales in comparison was left to do, because yes, there's still a lot to do.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
there's still so much happening, and it's like 95% left in the book. You're like,
Yeah,
okay,
like, oh God.
how's this gonna end?
Right.
And he realizes there's a bunch of, like, messages.
from his sister.
130 missed calls.
Shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
Crazy article has gone live about dad killing people in Scotland. Dad's scaring me.
Dad hit the mom.
The mom.
Absolutely. And then calls.
I didn't expect this at all.
No.
Like, this part, like, whoa.
Yep.
Right? Have you traced the leak? He says. Yeah, and I'd bet my ball sack she's in your bed. He's like, what? I bury a bullet in her while you have the chance. Ophelia Winters.
Yep. Yeah,
It was sent from her email.
Yep. He doesn't believe it.
No.
Send me the metadata. It wasn't her. And like, he has to know it wasn't her. Like, oh, this is so hard.
I know. But like, I mean, it's sent from her email. That's, you know, he's got the top security people. You'd be like, what?
Yeah. You wouldn't
Right?
think there's someone else would send it from a computer. You would assume it's her.
Exactly.
Vincenzo texts him. Says like, hey, can you go to Paris? Like, we have things to do.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't want to wake her.
No.
He just leaves.
Just leaves.
Oh. Because his sister was like, you know, I'm scared. I don't think you're going to be here in time.
Yeah.
And like, he's like, well, I just need to go.
Yeah. And it's sad because he can't go be with his sister and
Yeah.
his mom, right? Like, he has to go handle his dad in New York.
Yes.
Which I thought, oh, what a, like, you'd
Yeah.
want to go be with your sisters so bad. And then basically his sister even said, like, you're just like dad, which really cut him
Yes.
deep, right?
Yes.
Like, they needed him the most, and he's like, no, I can't be there.
oh, they're not going to understand because they're all young. They're not going
Yeah.
to get what you're doing.
Exactly.
So, yeah. That's so sad.
And then Ophelia wakes up in bed alone,
Oof. Mm-hmm.
and
She's like, she sees all these stuff on the internet
Yeah.
and texts Alex, it's not me. Like, please call me. And you're like, oh, frick. And then she, you know, she tells Colette it's not what it looks like.
Yeah.
And I think Colette believes her. Like, okay, I believe
yeah,
you.
she believes her right away.
Yeah.
And then Colette's driver, Ike, takes her to the airport right away.
Yeah, which is kind of like, how does she get there at the exact same time? as
I know.
Alex?
I know.
Okay.
I was like, okay. Nick of time.
Yes. And then, yeah, she goes, you know, you can do this, Alex. You're stronger than you think, because she sees him, like, you know, she sees him in person.
Security.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
he's
sees-
going through security, and she's like on the other side.
Yeah, sees that he's like not there. Like, it's not there.
It's gutted me.
Yeah. And then all he says is, if it was anyone, it would have been you. It was you from the moment we met.
Yep. And then he blocks her number.
Yeah. And then we get this
And then we get the text.
from someone unknown. Like, who
I
is this
was
person?
silent, but I was not blind. You won't bury me so easily. And Ophelia's like, who is this?
The attached image is a fuzzy black and white photo, but I recognize the scene immediately. Bancroft's broken form kneels before me, and Alex in the dark forest. Sorry, Bancroft's broken form kneels before me, and Alex in the dark forest. A knife guilting in Alex's hand.
Oy.
A prison sentence. Like, this would have ruined Alex's life.
Insanity.
Yeah. What do you want from me? Hand yourself over to me, and Alex will be fine.
Yikes.
continued.
To be continued. That's how it ends. I was like,
Stop.
oh, I need the book. No.
Stop.
It's saying book 2 in the Nightshade series will be released in 2025. So hopefully
we got a
in
few
the
more
fall.
months.
There's no information. I couldn't find out any
No?
information on the second book.
Oh, I can't
I was
believe
looking it up. I was like, oh, I need to know more. No,
can't
I
believe
couldn't
it.
find anything.
Who is this person?
So
Who is this person?
don't
Because
know.
Bancroft is dead.
Bancroft's dead.
I don't think it's
Is it-
Carmichael. Because, like,
Is it Alex's dad? But like, who would have that footage?
yeah, exactly. Who has Vincenzo?
Vinny? Oh, maybe.
I don't know, because
Maybe.
okay, Vincenzo
Maybe.
or Belladonna. Like, who else is
Maybe.
there? Because Vincenzo was there to help him
Yeah,
to dig the
to-
hole.
yeah.
And to who is
So
this
must
person?
it be someone on that side? I don't know.
It can't. I don't. Yeah.
I don't know.
Because who would have a photo
Carmichael?
of that? Or the it has to be a footage or CCTV.
Yeah, someone
right?
had to have been there.
If,
They're
if,
in the
if it's a
woods.
photo, yeah, they're in the woods. Yeah, wow, a CCTV wouldn't get you. Oh my god, who do you guys think it is?
Oh, it's like killing me. I need to know.
Oh, maybe I
need
don't
to
know.
know.
The only thing I could think of would be Vinny.
Yeah, me
Because he's
too.
been such a good character.
Me too.
Like it
The
would.
comedic
But why?
relief,
But why would he
that would be
want?
crazy,
Why would he
yeah.
want her? Why would he want
Exactly.
Ophelia?
Exactly.
Like, turn yourself over to me. I don't know.
Maybe
This is
'cause he's-
crazy.
I don't know. Revenge? Because he thinks like
I don't know.
I don't know. We have so many theories.
So many questions that need to be
Such
answered.
a good book, you guys. Honestly,
I cannot wait for the
Like,
next one.
Me too.
Like, this
It
is
better come out soon.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say.
Santana said her rating 5-star. I forgot to say mine. It was a 5-star too.
Yes.
5-star too.
Spectacular.
Like from top to bottom, the book was good.
Such a good book.
It didn't really have like bad parts in terms of writing.
Exactly. I loved all the characters, even
Yeah.
side characters.
Yeah.
And just like the feeling it gave me, like I was so giddy reading it. I was like kicking my feet and like, you know.
Like the build up towards them getting down was great.
So
the tension
good.
was so good.
The yearning.
Yeah.
And then the twists, right? Like you
Yes.
get a couple twists in there and I did not expect them at all.
Absolutely.
Right.
But I feel like these books nowadays have come out. It's so easy to
So
guess
easy
what's
to
happening.
guess, yeah.
Right? This one did not expect both twists. The fact that there's
I
still
know.
someone who's a stalker. Who is this person?
Who is this? The cliffhanger? Chef's.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
So let's go over maybe what do we expect from the second book.
Well,
Like, 'cause
they
Alex
better
now-
get back together. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. Honestly,
Alex
I'm
clearly
I obviously think Alex is gonna take down his dad some way or how.
But I think it's gonna
don't know
corrupt. It's gonna
how.
corrupt him, like because he.
I know.
He even said, like, you know, if it was you, it would have been you. He's done.
Yeah,
He's like
I
gonna
almost
be.
feel like now he feels like he doesn't have anything to really live for because like
Yeah.
he loves Ophelia so much.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I
whether
mean?
Ophelia was there
So-
or not, he still wanted to take down his dad.
Exactly.
So I feel like he's just gonna become, like, yeah, like you said, a
Even more
monster.
evil.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope not.
Ooh, I don't even know, like,
I know.
what's gonna happen.
My mind was like blown. I was
yes.
like, oh,
When's it to be continued? I was like, no.
so good.
Wow. Well, oh my gosh, I hope you guys really enjoyed this book as much as we did.
Yes, I hope so.
Like, this is such a good
I
book.
know some girls in the book club did.
Yes.
Right? They rated it 5 stars as well. So
So you know we're going to be choosing the second book
Yeah.
as whatever month this comes out.
exactly. 100%.
We are reading through this and talking about it. I hope it's more than just a duology.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I really hope it's more because I feel like the next book,
They could go into different characters.
yes,
Yeah.
that too, but I feel like it would be so quick to have Alex become, you know, super evil,
Yeah.
air quotes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then for them to get back together immediately.
Yeah.
Like I want that third book to really like delve into like Alex in the second
Their
book.
relationship.
Yes.
Yes.
Like the second book to be about him getting his dad, the stalker, the third book of them like trying to come together.
actually being together.
Yes.
Yes.
'Cause I feel like
we
it's too
only got
quick.
a little taste of that in this book. Right?
Absolutely. And they can't really come together the second book and then
Yeah.
also him taking down his father.
And all the extras. Yeah.
Yes.
So 3 books would be nice, Autumn.
I know. Make it 4. Let's
Make
go.
it 4.
Let's keep going.
Keep it going. Love that.
Oh gosh. Thanks guys. Well, we will catch you guys in September.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Going by so fast.
I know. Let us know, please let us know if you guys read this book, what your rating is, either whether it's in Fable or YouTube. Let us know what you thought of it.
Yeah.
If you haven't picked it up,
Do it.
Do
What
it.
are you waiting for?
We'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.